Hello everybody, this is Dan and welcome to another ESL Vietnam Zone podcast episode. In this episode we are going to take a look at sentence structure and its parts. Let's get started. First of all, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words or subclauses that expresses a complete idea. A sentence must contain at least one subject and one verb. Sometimes the verb is followed by an object or a complement. Types of sentences. There are four basic types of sentences: statement, question, exclamation, and command. A statement sentence gives information. It is the most commonly used type of sentence. Example: I enjoy swimming, I love English, etc. A question sentence is used to ask for information. Example: where are you from? Why do you live in Vietnam? Etc. This type of sentence finishes with a question mark. An exclamation sentence is used to express surprise, pleasure, or any other emotion. Example: what a pretty bike you have. This type of sentence finishes with an exclamation mark. A command sentence is used to tell someone what or what not to do. It's basically a command. Example: stop that bike. Be quiet. Don't do that. Don't speak. The subject, you, is understood. Parts of sentence. In a one-clause sentence, its parts are the words, grammatical units, that form a sentence when they are put together. These parts of a sentence are verb, pronoun, noun, adverb, adjective, article, preposition, and conjunction. In sentences which consist of more than one clause, the most important clause is called the main clause, and the other clauses are known as subclauses. Naturally, all these clauses are formed of the same parts as single clause sentence. Subject in a sentence. The subject is the most important part of a sentence. It can be place, a person, a thing, or an idea. The subject of a sentence can be a noun, a pronoun, a phrase, or an entire clause. Examples: Dan has just arrived in Vietnam. A noun can be a person, a thing, a place, or an idea. In this example, Dan is the subject and the sentence is about him. He has studied English for 18 months. A pronoun replaces a noun. In this example, he replaces Dan. Few Romanian people have been in Vietnam. A phrase is a group of words that are related with a noun or a verb form. In this example, the subject is few Romanian people. The sentence is about few Romanian people. Why he left Romania for Vietnam is a mystery for everybody. What is a mystery? The mystery is why he left Romania for Vietnam. In this example, why he left Romania for Vietnam has been moved from more natural place at the end of the sentence to the beginning. Why? Because the speaker wanted to emphasize, make stronger this part. Verbs in a sentence. Verbs are always part of a sentence. A sentence is incomplete without at least a verb. Some verbs tell us what the subject does, and some others express what the subject is, feels, etc. The verbs in the first category are classified intransitive and intransitive verbs. The verbs from the second category are called linking verbs. They connect the subject with a complement in the sentence. Examples. Transitive verbs. A transitive verb always has an object. It is incomplete without an object. Dan found a nice place to live in Vietnam. Found what? Without a nice place, the sentence doesn't make sense. Intransitive verbs. An intransitive verb is complete without an object. Dan arrived on Thursday. Linking verbs. Linking verbs are followed by information that describes the subject. Dan is an English teacher. Objects in a sentence. Objects can be classified into two categories: direct objects and indirect objects. Direct objects can be identified if they answer the questions who, whom, or what. Indirect objects answer to the following questions: to, whom, for whom. Note: if you place a preposition before who, you must change it to whom or what. Examples. Direct object. He made big money. Indirect object. He gave me the money. Sentences in all human languages have similarities. There are over 1,500 different languages in the world. Although each language has a distinct set of words and grammar, they all have similar parts of sentence. All languages have words that function as nouns and others that function as verbs. Many parts of sentence are similar in all languages. That's it for today. This is Dan, and this podcast episode was all about sentence structure and its parts. Talk to you in the next episode.